Good morning. So, next job is Bell dump truck, and we're going to load it down here on the access road because it's easier to load 6-wheel dumpers if you have a nice straight run up to put them on. So we shall load it down here. It's also clean, and to be quite honest, they're repairing the tyre on the dump truck now, and the access to the yard is limited because of it. So I'll have to load it all down here no matter what. First job, Anderson Lee. Normally a 6-wheel dumper, or as we all call them, Moxys. Need 4 chains, 4 binders, 2 chocks, 1 strap. We've got the strap there. Let's go to the Magic Chain Store. Drop the air suspension. Now this dumper is a Bell, and I don't actually think they're wider than a Volvo. But the tyres are wider, so they they look squatter and lower. So we'll stretch out the load bed because it's just easier to put them on. And also the driving seat on a Bell is offset to one side, so it does make them just slightly tricky to get in a straight line. So if you make a bit of a mistake, you might as well have it wide. The facilities are there, so you might as well use them. There you go. Nice long chains at the back. Probably shouldn't drop your phone. Let's put it in the back pocket. And paste our box on it, doesn't it? There it chocks. A new thing, this, quite irritating, but not the end of the world. Lock her up. Lock's shut, that's the one. Dump the air. So this switch gear is not working at the moment. Or sometimes it does, and sometimes it just goes haywire and operates everything. But thankfully on this trailer we've got switch gear on both sides. So that is usually convenient. Right, I always take these off. If you leave them connected and it sits like that and bends with a machine, you'll have a bent bar then, won't you? So I prefer them to be taken off. Right, let's get this out. You see that? Doesn't need to be all the way. Just like if it was a 9-foot trailer. There you go, just like that. I've got them on, as soon as we're here. So that's right. Yep. Let's put the ramps down. We don't need to widen the ramps for Moxy, because the 6-wheel dumper, 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 the 6-wheel dum hard motor trailers, to be quite honest, you probably don't even need to stretch the boards out, but I prefer, I'd rather I did. Get the feet down, you can see that, there's the feet. And that's us, ready for when they finish the machine. These lads are here now, finishing it off. Good team, these boys. Here we are. This is a bell dumper. Inside, gloves are off. Got a can of Monster if I need it. So they only start and code these, we can turn it on. So obviously I can't put on video what the code is. So we'll just do the code quietly. If you look away now. So that's the middle there, if you can see. And we want it about there. That's up we go. So you're not going to go flying off. If you're about it, you're in a straight line, you've come down the hill in a long straight line. You just watch the front of it, keep that in line there, and it should be about right. Up she goes. There you go. So I'm just looking at my wrist, we'll be look about right. So keep it there. So we just want it to touch the neck, we don't want it to climb up the neck. And there you go, we're here. We have landed a bit further. They're neutral, parking brake. But we'll not turn it off because we need to do the locking pin. So what we're saying, is it about right? Yeah, just inside on this side. Let's get down. It's just over on that far side. That needs to come over, that. It's not right. Are you there? You're looking in the middle. There we go. Yeah, I think that's more like it. Well, the camera in the rear is looking right. It's looking a bit more middle. to the front, get it on the step, but not on the step. That's it. Parking brake. There we go, look at that. That's more like it. So next job, locking pin. Hopefully it'll fit in first go. The guiding gloves on. That felt a bit more permanent. Look at that. And she's in. Turn the bus off now. Tom's going fast. Busy place. Right in. Can't go across the front of these. We'll have to climb up the other steps to fold the other mirror in. Just need to climb up there, get that mirror in, and get that chain from there. Can you see it? Down to there. Got that chop there, and I've got straps on the neck. Do we need marker boards? That's 30mm. That's 300mm. No, we don't. That's great. I've got a horrible feeling this side we're going to need them. Oh, must have just got it off, slightly off. We're okay, just. So what we're saying, that rubber, we're just in. It's just in. The thing is, it just doesn't need them. But within the letter of the rules, it's about safety, not just about the rules. So we're going to have to put them out. That's marker boards are on, for the sake of millimetres. You don't want to get stuck in, lay by shame, so just do it right. She's ready to go. The other thing, why I'm unreluctant to use my markers is because this site is the dreadful access. I don't particularly want to knock them off. There you go. She's right. Blessed with being on the route and the DVSA inspection area. So you've got to load these things properly anyhow, because just for pure safety of the job as it is. But you don't want to be getting pulled in either. It can knacker the business up. And there isn't a low loader operator or a plant hire operator in the northwest, in the north of England, who doesn't think low loaders are getting a lot of hammer from the authorities. But if you think about it, there's a lot to get wrong. There's a lot of rules and regulations, and there's a lot of things you can get wrong. And there's also a massive commercial advantage if you are prepared to play fast and loose with the rules. So it's hardly surprising that the authorities to keep a beady eye on low loader operations. So you've got to get it right. So here we are, just going up here. There it is. The lane I have shape. There's a lorry in there that's been there since before Christmas. It must be absolute purgatory. That's costing those people a fortune. That's a massive problem. This is where the fun begins. Off down country lanes. Yeah. Stopped. I have right away, but I appreciate them stopping. There we go. Wheel spin. Smooth. Yeah, we're in. Thankfully the schools are all on holiday, because this at school time is solid cars, children. It's absolutely fun. Just saying. Michael Caine saying that the bridge too far. Yeah, that was the wide bit. And this is the wide bit. So it's only around the corner from where we're only going now. To the Sycamores, and this is the movement order to go up here, although it says north side traffic there. This is the way that we have to travel to get up here. So this is an interesting bit. There is no room for a wide load and an opposing car. There we go, we're clean. So for the cars, there's a road down there, there's an alternative route. So if they've any sense and they see the flashing lights, they might just go down there, but you don't know. You can't go towing it up these things, you just got to keep the speed down, keep an eye out for what's coming. Any flash of line, any flash of colour, you might see through the edges. There we are, we're going right through that, that's been absolutely fantastic. So now we're looking up the hill now. What's coming next? There's nobody there. So there's a couple of gate holes that you've got to, if you see a car, you're going to need to wait by it and get them to go in the gate hole, because I can't go in with this. It won't fit. So we're blind now, but I've only got about 100 metres and we're at the top of the hill. And you'll still get people storming down here at 50, 60 miles an hour because they don't, that's where they live. They think it's safe. kind of van to back up that street a little bit, up that access. And bless it, the people are not horrible. Now let's see what this little white car does. There was a space there that you could stop. So let's just see where we get on. I can't really move over it. But it's only a little white car. So normally I'd just stop and make them squeeze past me. But as it's only a small car, I think we can get away with that. And this bit is fairly wide now, so we can relax for a little bit and try and get up here. He stopped. He has had the sense to see those trees there. Wouldn't cause me a problem. So people are horrible. And there's our turning. We're in. Get round there and we're in. And that part of the nightmare is over. Windows down. There's no point rushing this. You'd be better waiting. There's no point tearing a tyre off on a curb. Yeah, you ready? This one. This car here, I need him to draw back. I won't be able to get around the corner. Security guard, he is not a traffic marshal. He doesn't know what I need to get in and out of here. There. Won't really clip that fence, so we're alright. Right, so it's perfect. That'll do. So if you look over there, there's a road sweeper. So we need to go up here a bit more so we don't get in his way working. So this is probably my best place to turn around in here. We shouldn't really unload machines on hills, but as it's a Moxy, it needs on rubber tyres. It's pretty safe. Automatic. We're here, let's go, getting unloaded. That's grand. Quite too difficult. It's so much easier when it's a quiet site. I've been in there collecting machines when it's been up top speed and it's been hideous. We are, just let him do the scratching, not me. There you go. Let's have it right, you can see this thing all the way over there. So if they're prepared to zoom down here, they're prepared to take the risk. Got to try and work together on these tiny country roads, but I've got to say it's a lot easier when you don't have a 250 or a Moxy on the line. You know, you've got to recognise that you might be banging into trees and things like that, and you know the machines. You know, there's a reason why there's a height indicator in the cab. The car come in there, it'll stay on this bit here, and hopefully it'll drive past. There you go. That's that little white car from before. This is a bit of a shortcut for the good people of Fenny-Skulls, and there's a perfectly good road down there, but it's got traffic lights and things like that on it, so they'd rather zoom up and down here. So, as is their one, as is their right, they're the road time.